Okay, hello, good morning, guys. Bishwas, Charchika, Nikita, Ramandeep, Kapil. Very good morning to everybody. So let's crack UPSC CSE with India's largest learning platform, that is Unacademy. Such a great day today. It's all about me. You know about me. Now, on Unacademy, there are many benefits of Unacademy. First benefit is daily live classes, which you are experiencing on YouTube, as well as there are many daily live classes on Unacademy of different subjects, structured courses, live test and quiz. Today itself in the morning, we conducted a test of 15 MCQs live. That was a live test, and many students answered correctly. उसमें top 10 rank भी दिया गया है, and many of you know about that. So this live test and quiz and unlimited access to all these daily live classes in the form of recorded format. India's top educators will educate you on Unacademy, guys. You can see them and the subjects, all subjects, and more than one course of one single subject. Here you can see mains answer writing as well as interview preparation. Guys, there are subscription available from 1 month to 24 month. If you are a serious candidate, you should opt for 12 or 24 month. 12-month subscription fees is 40,000 rupees, and if you use my code SKUS to subscribe, you will get 10% discount. Fees will be 36,000 rupees. Guys, it is nothing. 36,000 rupees is nothing when you compare it with offline settings. For 24-month fees is 48,000. Code SKUS 10% discount, and you pay only 43,200 rupees for 2 years, guys. 2 years. Those who are planning to appear for 21 or 22, you should opt for this 24-month subscription. In this subscription, you get access to all subjects, more than one teacher of every subject. You can get comfortable with a teaching style of any one teacher. So there are many benefits. Okay, so today we are going to start with one of the article from today's The Hindu itself. Let me show you the article. This article is from today's The Hindu itself, that is 6th June. Fine. Now this article is actually about archaeology. Here you can see this article is about archaeology, but because of the lockdown, because of COVID-19 pandemic, these archaeologists, they cannot go to physically to the locations or archaeological sites, and they cannot do digging by themselves. So to study archaeological sites or to understand the archaeological sites, they are using lidar data. They are using lidar data. Now listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully, very carefully, guys. In previous year question paper analysis on Unacademy Learning app, we discussed about Li-Fi and Wi-Fi. In case of Wi-Fi, we are using microwaves, that is radio waves, for communication. In case of Li-Fi, we are using light wave for communication. That was for communication. Now, in this case, you need to understand the difference between lidar and radar. Okay, so that difference I will explain you. Before that, let me tell you, we are going to discuss lidar technology today, which is unimaginably important for your preliminary examination as well as for your mains answer writing. Clear? Got it? So just keep this lidar technology in mind. Perfectly mind में रखना है इसे आपको, ठीक है? So we'll go to the actual lidar basics or static part of the lidar technology, and then we will again come back to this article. There are many facts from this article which are important for history as well. Fine. So again, as you are observing, we are just picking the keywords from the current affairs articles, and we are going to the basics of that keyword, right? This is what your approach should be related to current affairs. जैसे कि हमने क्या किया, we discussed what we discussed, vaccines. Why? Because there was a current affair related to vaccine. This is how you are supposed to approach what? Current affairs. Clear, guys? Now we'll go to the actual topic. Here I want to explain you few things which are related to lidar. I already told you. See, what we are using to detect foreign एयरक्राफ्ट. जैसे अभी एक स्टैंड ऑफ हुआ ना, कहाँ पे स्टैंड ऑफ हुआ? टेल मी इन द लाइव चैट. टिल दैट लेट मी सी who all joined the class. Okay, Indian Tiger, hello Indian Tiger, welcome. Number of Indian Tigers are increasing. Mukta Sharma, Mukta, it is a rare name in North India. It is normally in Southern India, particularly in Maharashtra. Shubham, I'm here, Shubham. Arun, good morning. Ankita, Khemraj, Shriyari, very good morning. Bandita, morning. Savita, okay, morning. Sakshi, Ishita, hello Ishita. Okay, morning. So all these boys have joined and many more are joining. So here I asked you some question, guys. Please answer that question. What we use? Yes, 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 yes. Bandita. It is at India China LAC. Now here, where is LOC? Where is LOC and where is LAC? What is the difference between these two? Okay. Answer in the live chat. Morning, Namrata. So this is about the question. Now see, we detect fighter jets or fighter aircrafts of China with the help of radar. You already heard about this. What is radar? Radio detection and ranging. So here, if we replace radio waves with light waves, if we replace radio waves with light waves, so it becomes lidar. So same है ना, in case of Wi-Fi and Li-Fi, we replaced Wi-Fi radio waves with light and we called it Li-Fi. Here we replaced radio waves with light and we called lidar. Instead of radar, we called lidar. Arun, it is not by some agreement, but yes, LOC is line of control between India Pakistan, and LAC is line of actual control between India and China. Both are temporary arrangements. Fine, right, very good. Everyone knows. Now, to understand this lidar or the technology behind lidar, you need to understand some basics from physics. Now those who are from physics background, they know this. You need to wait for a while. Those who are not from physics background, you need to listen to this very carefully. Be careful. First thing, remember, normally जितनी भी इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशंस है, फिर से एक बार, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशंस, just tell me electromagnetic radiations के नाम बताइए quickly in live chat. Yes, names of the electromagnetic radiations sequential बताने हैं आपको. See, I told you already, these electromagnetic radiations are very important and you are experiencing this whenever there is a mention of any application related to physics. It is all about electromagnetic radiations. It is all about electromagnetic radiations, right? Clear? Fine. I'm waiting for the answer in live chat. Till that time, I will tell you. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody answered correctly. सबने सही आंसर दिया. अब यहाँ देखिए, gamma rays first आते, then X rays, then ultraviolet rays, then visible light, then infrared radiation, then microwaves, and then radio waves. So that's it. Fine. So this is electromagnetic radiations. Now here, see, all these electromagnetic radiations, they travel in the form of waves. Okay. And these are nothing but energy, flow of energy waves के form में होता है. Fine. So here you will see, this is this part of the wave which is up, इसे कहते हैं crest, and this is down, इसे कहते हैं trough. Okay. So this is one wave, this is second wave. तो इन दो waves के crest के बीच में जो distance है, this distance, this is wavelength, or the distance between two troughs is wavelength. This is wavelength. We know that wavelength increases from gamma rays to radio waves. So this is wavelength. Then the height of this crest, this is amplitude. इस crest की जो height है, this is amplitude. Now this wave is known as transverse wave because in this particles are moving from up Suppose this is particle, it is moving up and down, इन्हें कहते हैं transverse wave. तो light in case of lidar we are discussing light wave. So remember, light waves travel, they are transverse wave, and almost of the all the electromagnetic radiations, they are transverse wave. Particle move from up and down. Right guys. Okay, now next. So आपको wavelength पता चला, amplitude पता चला, right? Now there is another wave, इसे कहते हैं longitudinal wave. In case of longitudinal waves, particle moves from to and fro. इस तरीके से particle की movement होती है, to and fro, not up and down. Up and down transverse में, longitudinal में to and fro. नीलाक्षी, good morning. Right, Khemraj, perpendicular to direction in case of transverse wave. So these are longitudinal wave. Best example of longitudinal wave is sound waves. So slide through this slide, what you need to understand, there are two types of waves in physics. First is transverse wave, in which particle moves up and down. Second is longitudinal wave, in which particle moves to and fro, that is in parallel to the direction. Okay, and sound wave is an example of longitudinal waves, and light wave is an example of transverse wave. Now here another thing that you need to remember, compression, density of particle is more, rarefaction, density of particle is less. So in this case crest and trough, and in this case compression and rarefaction. Welcome Radhika. So this is all about waves. Will you be able to remember these characteristics of waves? In this article we need to remember only this, wavelength and amplitude. अभी के लिए ये दो याद रखिए. We are going to the next characteristic of wave. Next characteristic of wave is frequency. Frequency is about time. एक particular unit of time में, जैसे 1 second में एक particular point A से number of waves कितनी pass होती है, that is frequency. Like see, this is one wave, we will name them A, B and C. Okay, so इसे हम high frequency क्यों कह रहे हैं? Because इनकी जो वेवलेंथ है वो कम है, दैट्स वाई दीज एक सिंगल पॉइंट में से, इस सिंगल पॉइंट में से एक यूनिट टाइम में द मोर वेव्स ऑफ दिस फ्रीक्वेंसी विल मूव. जैसे यहाँ देखिए, ये जो पॉइंट है ना, इसमें से ये वेव जिसकी वेवलेंथ ये है और दूसरी है जिसकी वेवलेंथ इतनी है. ज्यादा वेव्स कौन सी पास होगी? दिस इज वन वेव, दिस इज वन वेव. तो ज्यादा वेव्स कौन सी पास होगी? ये. तो रिमेंबर, वेवलेंथ जिन वेव्स की ज्यादा होती है, इफ वेवलेंथ इज मोर, फ्रीक्वेंसी इज लेस. If wavelength is less, frequency is more. So here you can see low frequency, high wavelength, medium frequency and high frequency, low wavelength. Here you can understand. So this is known as frequency. There is one more concept. No, Pratham, it is not a physics class. This class is about lidar technology, but to understand lidar technology you need to know few basics related to light. That's why what I am explaining, it is a current affair class related to lidar technology. Okay, now phase, remember this, phase. Okay, yes Ramandeep, inversely proportional, right? Frequency is inversely proportional to wavelength. Now here see, this wave, these are two waves, okay, and these two waves are in same phase. Phase is also one of the characteristic of the waves, like frequency, like amplitude, like wavelength. Wavelength, amplitude and frequency, they are simple to understand. Phase is bit difficult. आपको सिर्फ इतना याद रखना है, phase is about angle, it is about angle. तो यहाँ पे आप देखोगे दो waves के बीच में 90 डिग्रीज, 90, 0 to 90, 90 to 180, ठीक है, 180 to अगेन 90 का डिफरेंस है, 90 का डिफरेंस है. तो जो एंगल है वो क्या होता है? उनका सेम होता है. व्हेन द एंगल इज सेम, व्हेन द एंगल इज सेम, we call that wave is in same phase. Okay, that wave is in same phase. So amplitude, wavelength, frequency and phase, these are the four characteristics that we discussed. If you don't understand anything, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay, okay, fine. Next, now we are at LIDAR technology. Okay, actual topic start हो रहा है. Actual topic LIDAR technology. I already told you the long form of LIDAR: LI for light, D for detection, R for ranging. So light detection and ranging. This is LIDAR technology. Fine. Why we are discussing LIDAR technology? Because archaeologists, they used LIDAR technology to explore archaeological sites, explore archaeological sites. They use LIDAR technology. First thing, because it is about ranging. LIDAR is about ranging. So guys, we use LIDAR technology to measure distance. We use LIDAR technology to measure distance. So first, LIDAR technology is used to measure distance. That's why we call this ranging. Okay. Now how this different distance is measured? For example, I will tell you, this is the source of light. This is source of light. Okay. And this is object. This is object. Okay. Now we know the speed of light. Light की speed हमें पता है. If we uh, send a ray of light on this object, this ray will collide with this object and it will come back, reflect होके वापस आएगा. Now we know the speed of light. We know the time required for this light ray to go and come back to the source. So we know time. Formula is speed is equal to distance upon time, right? Speed is equal to distance upon time. So we know speed, we know time, we can calculate distance. That's why LIDAR technology is used for the ranging or distance. Fine. Rest here they already explained. Fine. यहाँ पे कीवर्ड याद रखना है. दोज हु आर फ्रॉम साइंस बैकग्राउंड, फॉर देम आल्सो. Virtual class, virtual technology. Yogesh, Meena, you can ask any question related to LIDAR technology. Fine. Right now, difference in laser return time. I already told you. जो laser है, I am going to explain you laser also. Laser return time and the wavelength. इनमें जो भी difference आया है, इन दोनों के बेस पे हम क्या करते हैं? 3D रिप्रेजेंटेशन या 3D मैप्स बनाते हैं. वी क्रिएट 3D मैप्स with the help of LIDAR technology by counting or considering the laser return time and wavelength. Now for your preliminary examination, how LIDAR technology is used for making 3D representations, or on what basis LIDAR helps in making 3D मैप्स. तो उसका आंसर आएगा लेजर रिटर्न टाइम एंड दूसरा क्या आएगा डिफरेंस इन वेवलेंथ. तो these are the two things that help us to create 3D maps with the help of LIDAR technology. And in LIDAR we use light, particularly we use laser. So this is about LIDAR. Fine. Then मैंने आपको एक लॉन्ग फॉर्म ऑलरेडी बताया है, लाइट डिटेक्शन एंड रेंजिंग. Another long form that you need to remember is, let me change the color. Okay, color of the pen. Fine. Another long form is laser imaging detection and ranging. LIDAR का another long form क्या है? L for laser, I for imaging. Okay, I for imaging, D for detection and R for ranging. So light detection and ranging as well as laser imaging detection and ranging. Remember, LIDAR sometimes is also called as 3D laser scan. Just to confuse you in preliminary examination, you know everything about LIDAR. UPSC will use the term 3D laser scanning instead of LIDAR. It is LIDAR only. आपको ऑप्शन सारे LIDAR वाले होंगे, लेकिन स्टेटमेंट में क्या होगा? क्वेश्चन में 3D laser. So that means they are talking about only LIDAR only. आपको जस्ट उन्होंने क्या किया? कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, क्लियर? Then applications. This is very important. Each and every application of LiDAR is very important. Everything is written here. See, if I say LiDAR technology is used to make 3D maps, matlab we are using LiDAR technology to create high resolution maps. Then maps are created for what purpose? For surveying. सर्वेस के लिए मैप बनाए जाते हैं. जियोडेसी का मीनिंग होता है टू स्टडी अर्थ. यस, जियोमेटिक्स में भी अर्थ की स्टडी की जाती है. आर्कियोलॉजी अभी हमने देखा कि लीडार टेक्नोलॉजी इज बीइंग यूज्ड टू स्टडी आर्कियोलॉजिकल साइट्स. Geography, it is all about maps, so it is used. Geology, it is used. Geomorphology, so everything related to the survey we use LiDAR technology. Okay guys, it is a Diba Boom. This class is of current affairs related to science and technology. Okay, now second point आपको याद रखना है, this LiDAR technology is used in laser guidance. लेजर गाइडेंस. अब ये लेजर गाइडेंस कहाँ यूज हो रहा है? जैसे रोबोट्स यूज लेजर गाइडेंस टू ट्रैवल. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाने के लिए रोबोट्स लेजर गाइडेंस यूज करते हैं. सेकेंड, ड्राइवरलेस कार, they use laser guidance. ड्राइवरलेस कार यूज लेजर गाइडेंस. सी, यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा है ऑटोनोमस कार. कैन यू सी हियर ऑटोनोमस कार? ओके, so laser या LiDAR technology is used for guidance as well as for survey and map making. Okay, and last जो आपको याद रखना है कि LiDAR technology is used in laser altimetry. Now can anybody explain me what is altimeter or altimetry? What it should be being used for? किस लिए यूज हो रही होगी altimetry or altimeter? Yes, tell me. I'm going ahead. I'm waiting for you in a live chat. Okay, altimetry. Yes, please tell me. Okay, now applications of LiDAR, or these are actually applications of laser, and in LiDAR we use laser only. लेजर के बेसिक्स में आपको एक्सप्लेन करने वाला हूँ नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में. फाइन. So lasers are used in optical disc drivers. Optical disc drivers. Okay. Anya, it is also used for checking the speed of approaching car. Yes, instead of radar, we can use a LiDAR. Correct. Altimeter. Yes, I asked a question about altimeter. It is used to check the altitude, that is height. Okay. Okay, correct. Correct, Shurabhi Pandey. You are correct. Correct, Khemraj. Correct, Charchika. Kapil, now you know how it controlled by using LiDAR. Srihari, driverless car, they will send laser, and that laser will come back from the obstacle. So because of laser, car will come to know कि there is an obstacle and car will turn. तो उससे क्या होगा? ऑब्स्टेकल को जाकर वो कोलाइड नहीं होगी. दैट्स हाउ LiDAR टेक्नोलॉजी हेल्प अ ड्राइवरलेस कार. To understand driverless car, just stay tuned. When we discuss artificial intelligence, I will explain you everything about driverless car. Yes, very good. altitude के लिए. Fine. Now just remember these application optical disc drivers. We are nowadays we don't use, but previously like 5 or 10 years ago we used CDs and DVDs. They are based on laser printer. Everyone knows we already started using laser printers. Barcode, आप इसे experience करते हो whenever you are shopping in the mall. अभी नहीं कर रहे, लेकिन मॉल में जो शॉपिंग की जाती है तो वो स्कैन किससे करते हैं? स्कैनिंग किससे करते हैं? बारकोड की लेजर से ही करते हैं. इफ यू कैन सी, उनके पास जो मशीन है दैट यूजेस लेजर. ओके, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एप्लीकेशन ऑफ लेजर. डीएनए सीक्वेंसिंग के इंस्ट्रूमेंट जो है वो हम लेजर से बनाते हैं, डीएनए सीक्वेंसिंग के. आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू दिस इन डीएनए आरएनए. अभी के लिए सिर्फ फैक्ट के फॉर्म में याद रखिए. फाइबर ऑप्टिक. राइट नाउ मैंने आपको बोला था कि आई एम ट्रैवलिंग एवरीडे 25 किलोमीटर्स. I am traveling every day 25 kilometers just because I don't have broadband. ब्रॉडबैंड किसके फॉर्म में इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी देता है? वायर्ड फॉर्म में, वायर के साथ. और ये वायर मतलब क्या होता है? उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? ऑप्टिकल फाइबर. तो इस ऑप्टिकल फाइबर में भी क्या यूज होता है? लेजर यूज होता है. दीज आर द एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ laser, not applications of lidar. My mistake. Okay, these are applications of laser guys. Okay, तो फाइबर ऑप्टिक्स में होता है, सेमीकंडक्टिंग चिप मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में होता है, फोटोलिथोग्राफी इसके लिए याद रखिए. सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू कैन सी ऑल द डिटेल्स ऑन द सिम कार्ड जो सिलिकॉन के फॉर्म में होता है ना, आपका सिम कार्ड के ऊपर जो सिलिकॉन येलोइश दिखता है, आपको कितने लोगों को वो प्रॉपरली समझ में आता है या दिखता है? That is so small, microscopic है ना. Each and every instrument or device that we are using in laptop or in mobile phone, it is microscopic, but they have design on that. That designing is done with the help of laser or light. वो डिजाइन लैपटॉप पे बनाई जाती है और उसके बाद वो उन डिवाइसेस पे, सिलिकॉन के वेफर्स पे क्रिएट की जाती है विद द हेल्प ऑफ लाइट और लेजर. उसी को हम कहते हैं फोटोलिथोग्राफी. फॉर दिस फोटोलिथोग्राफी आई गेव वन यूट्यूब लिंक in this article only, in this lecture only you will get it. Okay, clear? And then free space optical communication, obviously I already told you we are using fiber optic, that is for communication only. Fine. Okay, you have seen Shurbi. That's great. You must be a student of telecommunication or electronics. Then laser surgery. Can anybody tell me the example of laser surgery? Yes, there was a question in prelims as well. Lekin before 2015. Name of laser surgery. Then for skin treatment, everyone knows because of this TikTok and Instagram nowadays people are more conscious about their beauty, their face. कैमरा से सुंदर दिख रहे हैं लेकिन रियलिटी में जाने के बाद कुछ अलग ही दिखता है. तो पीपल आर डूइंग मेनी थिंग्स टू बी लुक गुड, राइट? सो श्रीहरि, you can ask me in WhatsApp. I will explain there. ओके, सो स्किन ट्रीटमेंट के लिए लेजर यूज होता है, कटिंग एंड वेल्डिंग के लिए लेजर यूज होता है. वी यूज. यस सविता, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट सर्जरी? कपिल, सविता, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट सर्जरी? यू आर करेक्ट. लैसिक. हमारे स्पेक्ट का जो नंबर है ना, जैसे आई हैव दिस स्पेक्ट. ओके, दिस इज माय स्पेक्ट. if I want to see something clearly I need to use this, but if I opt for LASIK surgery there is no need of this spect. I can see clearly. In that also we use laser. Okay, okay, right, Nehal, correct. Hair transplant as well, but this LASIK was asked by UPSC in prelims. Okay, okay, laser के through आईज को ट्रीट करना. कटिंग के लिए यूज होता है लेजर. वेल्डिंग मटेरियल, वेल्डिंग में लेजर यूज होता है. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, मिलिट्री एंड लॉ एनफोर्समेंट. अभी किसी ने बताया लॉ एनफोर्समेंट, स्पीड चेक करने के लिए लेजर हम यूज कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. देन लीडार, रेंज एंड स्पीड चेक करने के लिए ऑलरेडी आई टोल्ड यू. लेजर लाइटिंग डिस्प्लेज, यू आर यूजिंग देम फॉर एट होम. लेजर यूज हो रहा है ना एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए एज वेल एज टू मेक हाउस, मतलब घर को सजाने के लिए हम लेजर लाइटिंग यूज करते हैं. फाइन. नाउ लास्ट पॉइंट विच यू नीड टू रिमेम्बर. लास्ट पॉइंट, आपने ये बड़े बड़े ब्रांड की गाड़ियां देखी होगी जैसे BMW वगैरह है. इफ यू ऑब्जर्व, नॉर्मल जो हम लेमैन गाड़ी यूज करते हैं व्हीकल, उसकी जो लाइट होती है वो उसका कलर येलो होता है. लेकिन जो कॉस्टली व्हीकल्स है उनकी जो लाइट है उनका कलर व्हाइट होता है, व्हाइट लाइट. दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ लेजर. In that you need to remember these two keywords, very important for prelims, very important for prelims. Blue laser and phosphorus are used to create white light in headlamps of luxury car. Yes, very good, no name, very good. Kidney में use होता है, cancer treatment में भी use होता है, right? So remember these two keywords कि luxury cars headlamps they emit white light because of blue laser and the phosphorus. So these are the applications of laser. These are just fact. It is not difficult to remember. These are just facts, so remember them. We use laser in lidar. That's why we discussed the applications of laser today. Clear? Now one by one, just understand these terms for your preliminary examination. It will help you to eliminate. What is geodesy? It is a earth science. What it does, it measures earth accurately. क्या क्या measure करता है? Shape, as well as orientation in space and the gravitational field. ये तीन कीवर्ड याद रखिए. What we do in geodesy, we measure earth. In geodesy we measure earth as well as we find out the orientation of earth in space and we find out the gravitational fields in of the earth. ये तीनों चीजें हम कहाँ करते हैं? जियोडेसी में करते हैं. Then what is geomatics? Very important. In geometric we collect, then we distribute, we store, we analyze, we process and we present what? Geographic information. Geomatics में क्या किया जाता है? Collection, distribution, storage, analysis, processing and presentation of geographic information. This is geomatics. So geographic information का analysis geomatics. Geodesy में actual study और measurement of earth. ओके. लेजर गाइडेंस मैंने अभी बताया आपको, ये डायरेक्ट रोबोटिक सिस्टम्स टू ट्रैवल, उन्हें ट्रैवल करने में ये गाइड करता है, उसे हम कहते हैं लेजर गाइडेंस. एंड लेजर अल्टीमीटर, दिस वाज यूज्ड बाय आवर मॉम मार्स ऑर्बिटर मिशन है ना, इट इज यूजिंग लेजर अल्टीमीटर टू स्टडी मार्स. इट इज यूजिंग लेजर अल्टीमीटर टू स्टडी Mars. Okay guys, so these were the terms that we used in previous slides that I explained you. Now laser, please listen to this very carefully. Laser is very common term, बहुत common है, हम इसे बहुत बार सुनते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे आपको याद रखना है लेजर का लॉन्ग फॉर्म itself light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. फिर साइंटिस्ट के नाम दिए, you can read them by yourself. तो यहाँ पे पहला पॉइंट याद रखना है आपको लेजर में, what we do, we go for optical amplification. हम क्या करते हैं? ऑप्टिकल एम्प्लीफिकेशन. वन बाय वन मैं लेजर के कैरेक्टरिस्टिक बता रहा हूँ, जस्ट बी लिसन टू दिस केयरफुली. लेजर के कैरेक्टरिस्टिक, compared to other light, laser is coherent. Laser is coherent. Now what is the meaning of coherent? Here you will see a light whose phase, okay, a light whose phase difference is constant, that is 90 degree. That light waves have same frequency and they have same waveform, that is transverse. तो ये तीनों चीजें जब सेम होती है तो उस लाइट वेव को हम क्या कहते हैं? कोहेरेंट. What we call that? Coherent. Remember, so laser light is coherent. Laser light is coherent, and there are two types of coherence. One is spatial coherence, it is related to space, and another is temporal coherence. Temporal coherence क्या करता है? It allows narrow spectrum. वन बाय वन मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूं. पहले कोहेरेंस समझ में आ गया? यस यस यस, सुरभि पांडे, करेक्ट. कोहेरेंस, सोर्स, कांस्टेंट फ्रीक्वेंसी, सेम वेवफॉर्म एंड सेम फेज डिफरेंस. तो अब यहाँ पे देखिए, पहला लेजर हैज सेम कोहेरेंस, ये पहला पॉइंट हो गया. दूसरा इसमें याद रखना है कोलिमेशन. ओके, स्पेशियल कोहेरेंस मतलब कोहेरेंस इन स्पेस. उससे क्या होता है? Longer DC, spatial coherence allows light rays. Spatial coherence, बहुत प्लीज थोड़ा केयरफुली सुनिए. Spatial coherence allows light ray to remain narrow for longer distance. Remain narrow for longer distance. ये कैसे समझेंगे हम? ठीक है, मुझे आप बताइए, आप अगर कोई लाइट सोर्स से अगर लाइट इमिट हो गई तो दिस लाइट ट्रेवल्स इन ऑल डायरेक्शंस. ये डिफ्रैक्ट होती है, रिफ्रैक्ट होती है, रिफ्लेक्ट होती है, देन हमारे स्कैटर होती है, रमन इफेक्ट, ये सब होके क्या होती है? ये स्प्रेड हो जाती है. और जब लाइट स्प्रेड होगी तो दिस लाइट विल लूज एनर्जी, एज वेल एज दिस लाइट कैन नॉट ट्रैवल लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस. इट कैन नॉट ट्रैवल लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस. बट if we use light which is coherent, that means with same frequency, same waveform and same phase difference, so it allows light to become narrow, or because it becomes narrow तो loss of energy reduce होता है, now light can travel longer distances. इसे कहते हैं spatial coherence. ओके, और इसी को क्या कहते हैं, कोलिमेशन. कोलिमेशन इज नथिंग बट, what is collimation is nothing but, here you can see, it is a parallel ray. Collimation is a parallel ray which spreads minimally. ये ज्यादा स्प्रेड नहीं होता, एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट कैन ट्रैवल लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस. ये स्प्रेड नहीं होता है इसलिए लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस ये ट्रैवल कर सकता है. दैट इज कोहेरेंस. समझ में आया? लेजर की क्वालिटी, एवरीवन गॉट इट? लेजर की क्वालिटी क्या है? कोहेरेंस. कोहेरेंस को क्या कहते हैं? सेम वेवफॉर्म, सेम फेज डिफरेंस एंड सेम frequency. What happens because of the coherence? There are two types of coherence. One is spatial coherence. It allows light ray to remain narrow and travel longer distances. Another is temporal coherence. Now I will explain you temporal coherence. Okay, now temporal coherence का meaning कैसी? Everyone knows this. Light ray or light is made up of VIBGYOR, VIBGOR. सभी को पता है? Everyone knows this, VIBGOR, right? अब मुझे ये बताइए, वेवलेंथ ऑफ वायोलेट, इंडिगो, ब्लू, ग्रीन, येलो, ऑरेंज एंड रेड, वेवलेंथ सबकी सेम है. डू दे हैव सेम वेवलेंथ? VIBGOR or all the 7 colors, they have same wavelength? Do they have same wavelength? Answer. No, they do not have same wavelength. Wavelength of violet is different, wavelength of indigo is different, wavelength of blue is different, wavelength of green is different, wavelength of yellow is different, wavelength of orange is different, and wavelength of red is different. It's because of different wavelength, they are different colors. इनकी अलग अलग वेवलेंथ की वजह से वो अलग अलग कलर्स है. ओके, क्लियर? अब मुझे बताइए, इनकी वेवलेंथ अलग है ना, दैट्स व्हाई स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ वायलेट इज डिफरेंट, स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ इंडिगो इज डिफरेंट, स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ ब्लू इज डिफरेंट, स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ ग्रीन इज डिफरेंट, स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ येलो इज डिफरेंट, ऑरेंज इज डिफरेंट एंड रेड इज डिफरेंट. यस रमनदीप, इट इंक्रीजेस. विबगॉर से V से R की तरफ जाते वक्त वेवलेंथ इंक्रीज हो जाती है. फाइन, क्लियर, गॉट इट? तो हर एक कलर की अपनी स्पेक्ट्रम है, क्योंकि अपनी खुद की उनकी वेवलेंथ है, तो वो एक सिंगल स्पेक्ट्रम हुआ. तो टेम्पोरल कोहेरेंस क्या करता है? लाइट रे नॉर्मली हैज 7 कलर्स, मतलब 7 अलग अलग स्पेक्ट्रम्स है, बट टेम्पोरल कलर कोहेरेंस अलाउज light ray to travel in a very narrow spectrum, very narrow spectrum. That's why आप जब लेजर देखते हो ना, तो लेजर नॉर्मली एक ही कलर का होता है, क्योंकि उसकी स्पेक्ट्रम क्या है? नैरो है. क्योंकि उसकी स्पेक्ट्रम क्या है? नैरो है. समझ में आ गया? स्पेशियल कोहेरेंस लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करना अलाउ करता है. टेम्पोरल कोहेरेंस एक सिंगल कलर या सिंगल स्पेक्ट्रम ट्रैवल अलाउ करता है. सिंगल कलर या सिंगल स्पेक्ट्रम रह जाता है लेजर में. इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ टेम्पोरल कोहेरेंस. लेजर कैन ट्रैवल लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस. इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ स्पेशियल कोहेरेंस. समझ में आया सभी को? Basic quality of laser is coherence, and there are two types of coherence: spatial coherence and temporal coherence. Spatial coherence allows what? It allows laser to travel longer distances in narrow, it is narrow. And temporal coherence, it allows laser to travel narrow spectrum, और उससे होता क्या है? एक single color use होता है. I hope everyone got this. So these are the qualities of laser. Rest you can read from the slide. Details आपको समझ में आ जाएंगे पढ़ने के बाद. Fine. So this is about laser. I explained you what is phase difference. I explained you what is coherence. I explained you photolithography. And those who didn't understood photolithography, for you guys, just watch this YouTube video once. जिनको photolithography समझ में नहीं आया, you have to watch this link. ये मैंने लिंक दिया है. मैं immediately अभी जैसे ही लेक्चर खत्म होगा, I will share this PDF file on my Telegram channel. Okay, टेलीग्राम चैनल की बात आ ही गई है. सो दोज हु आर न्यू एंड जिन्होंने अभी तक मेरे टेलीग्राम चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, टू एक्सेस नोट्स please subscribe to this Telegram channel t.m/Sachin_Kadam 1, as well as guys who didn't followed me on Unacademy. You need to download Unacademy learning app, follow me, and you can watch my free videos on Unacademy learning app. जो भी भूल गए, please follow me on Unacademy learning app and watch my all previous videos. It will help you a lot. Now last point, कोलिमेटेड बिम, इसके कीवर्ड याद रखिए। एक, इसमें पैरेलल रेज होते हैं एंड इट स्प्रेड्स मिनिमल। ओके, पैरेलल रेज और spread minimal. अब it is not only about light, it is also about electromagnetic radiation, because light itself is a part of electromagnetic radiation. Hello auto world, good morning and welcome to the class, and stay tuned. Sir, will you explain once more in English also about temporal coherence? Okay, clearly temporal coherence allows light to travel in a narrow spectrum. Like in laser, you can see only one color. It is because of the temporal coherence quality of laser. Laser can travel longer distances. It is because of spatial coherence quality of laser. Got it? Clear? Okay, sure. Okay, fine. So that's it for today. This is all about today's lecture. I hope you understood. I'm going to summarize here and then we will end the class. Okay, just stay tuned, don't leave. I'm going to summarize. First thing, what we learned. First thing that we learned, just ask this to you, and if answer is yes, I understand, so you benefited from the lecture. We discussed transverse wave. Okay, then in this we discussed amplitude, then we discussed wavelength, then we discussed frequency. Don't leave, don't say thank you, lecture is not over yet. Amplitude, wavelength, frequency. Then we discussed phase, right? So this is about transverse wave. Then we, second point that we discussed was longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves, okay, sound waves longitudinal होती है, fine. Then we discussed, third we discussed what is laser. Laser is, what is laser, okay. And then we discussed applications of laser, okay. And guys, don't leave, I am going to discuss that article. मैंने आपको कहा था ये स्लाइड खत्म होने के बाद हम द हिंदू के आर्टिकल में जाएंगे. There are some important factual information related to history, तो वो भी तो हमें डिस्कस करना है. Applications, ठीक है, लेजर के. Then we discussed LIDAR and applications of LIDAR. So if everything is clear to you, you benefited a lot from this lecture. अगर आपको कुछ concept समझ में नहीं आई है, watch this again and you can ask me on my Telegram channel or in Unacademy learning app comments or on my WhatsApp. For my WhatsApp number, you need to come to Unacademy learning app. There I do share my WhatsApp number in the lecture. So guys, now we'll go back to the आर्टिकल इन द हिंदू के आर्टिकल पे जाते हैं. यहाँ पे मुझे आपको कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स बताने हैं जो आपके प्रीलिम्स के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. फाइन, पहला पॉइंट दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर प्रीलिम्स इज, सी दिस वन, what it says, UPSC will actually pick these statements and they will be in your prelims. क्या है पहला पॉइंट कि LIDAR has been used for agriculture and geology related applications. LIDAR has been used for agriculture and geology related applications that we discussed already, right? दूसरा पॉइंट जो आपको प्रीलिम्स के लिए याद रखना है, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यहाँ पे वो साइंटिस्ट कह रहा है कि he want to use LIDAR to explore Saurashtra temple city. प्रीलिम्स का आर्ट एंड कल्चर का क्वेश्चन, प्रीलिम्स आर्ट एंड कल्चर क्वेश्चन. What is which of the following is a ancient temple city? Guys, प्रीलिम का आर्ट एंड कल्चर का क्वेश्चन, आंसर क्या होगा? घुमली. और Ghumli is an ancient temple city in India. In which state or in which region we can find this? Answer क्या आएगा? Saurashtra. And Saurashtra is located in Gujarat. Clear? ये आर्ट एंड कल्चर का हुआ, फाइन। देन दूसरा, फॉर योर प्रीलिम्स, just explore information about Sendhwa Empire. Sendhwa Empire is important for your preliminary examination. History, ancient history. Read Sendhwa Empire. Don't go in detail. Depth में नहीं जाना है, आपको सिर्फ क्या करना है, बेसिक्स पता करना है सेंधवा एम्पायर के। क्लियर, अंडरस्टूड। then remember this Barda Hills. Remember, Barda Hills are located in Gujarat, Saurashtra. Barda Hills located in Gujarat, Saurashtra. Geography, match the following question. Geography का match the following question. ऐसे ही रेयर जो न्यूज में ज्यादा नहीं है, ऐसे यूपीएससी उठाती है just to increase the difficulty level. Everybody knows about Nilgiri Hills. No one knows about this. Everybody knows about Indus Valley civilization. Everybody knows about Gupta Empire. No one knows about Sendhwa Empire. Okay, everyone knows about Temple City, but no one knows about Ghumli in Saurashtra. That's what UPSC does. It is important. And last point from this article, LIDAR will also help in understanding domestic architecture. It's not only about geology, geodesy, geomatics, survey and maps. LIDAR can be used to understand the architecture of the buildings. LIDAR can be used to अंडरस्टैंड आर्कियोलॉजी में क्या क्या यूज होगा इसका, आर्किटेक्चर अंडरस्टैंड करने में, वाटर मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम अंडरस्टैंड या स्टडी करने में, देन हाइड्रोलॉजिकल स्टडी करने में. दीज आर द डिफरेंट एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ लीडार इन आर्कियोलॉजी. लास्ट वाले पैसेज में आपको आर्कियोलॉजी के एप्लीकेशंस दिए हैं. सो दोज हु लेफ्ट क्लास अर्ली दे लॉस्ट प्रीलिम के क्वेश्चंस आपके लूज हो गए. जिन्होंने जल्दी लीव किया, जैसे आपको सब्सक्राइब वाला इमेज आता है, आपको लगता है चलो खत्म हो गया लेक्चर, चलो अभी निकलते हैं. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. इन द स्टार्ट ऑफ द लेक्चर ही मैंने आपको कहा था कि आई विल कम बैक टू दिस आर्टिकल. तो ये तो क्वेश्चन है आपके. सो आई होप you understood what is LIDAR technology, and also I hope you understood ki where this LIDAR technology was being used. Applications, please read laser and LIDAR in detail. Any issue, any problem with understanding, ask me in WhatsApp. Okay, now we are done. Please subscribe to Unacademy's. Please subscribe to Unacademy's YouTube channel. Let's crack UPSC CSE. Hit the bell icon so you will get regular notifications and you will not lose important lectures. And use my code SKUS. This is very important. Use my code SKUS to subscribe to Unacademy. Okay, you will get immediate 10% discounts. So thank you very much guys. Stay home, stay safe. And announcement regarding tomorrow in the morning, most probably it will be only current affair MCQs. या जब जो भी हमने अब तक किया है ना, उसके सिर्फ MCQs का लेक्चर होगा at 8 AM in the morning. Okay, tomorrow 8 AM in the morning there will be a live test for you guys, whatever we studied till date on YouTube and on Unacademy. So do watch all the videos on YouTube and Unacademy in case you didn't. And that is it for tomorrow morning, and there will be no YouTube session tomorrow at 11 AM. Okay, there is only one session tomorrow, that is on Unacademy, that too a live test. Okay guys, bye bye, take care, thank you very much for joining.